straight ahead is the mountain range called the Remarkables, and there's another ski field up there somewhere. I can't say I've been to that one, but anyway, it's quite a nice area, obviously, especially when it's covered in snow. I've got to be careful not to forget about actually looking in front of me, trying to take in all the sights for the camera. Welcome back. Just arriving in Wanaka, another town, tourist type town that's based in around the Lake Wanaka. Lovely spot. I have no idea where we're heading, so I might have to wait for our trusty Google Maps man to come and let me know. There it is, Lake Wanaka. Beautiful. Big marquee up there. They must have known when we were coming. Poor lady must have been wondering what the hell was going on. Welcome back, guys. Just going past Puzzle World, I think it's called. Yes, Puzzling World. So we are currently in Wanaka. So we are just heading out for a bit of a day's tiki tour around the Wanaka area / Central Otago area. It's one of our favourite spots. So yeah, we're gonna head out to Cromwell, have a bit of a look around Cromwell, and then through to the Clyde Dam, Alexandra, welcome back guys. We're in the Central Otago town of Alexandra. Just had lunch. Sadly my SD card got filled and we missed half of the ride through this awesome valley along the Clutha River. So anyway, we're going back that way, so it's all good. So we've come this way to look at that bridge, evidently. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Wow. Oh, very impressive. Obviously that's where the old one was. So that would have been the old bridge at some stage. Still must have been like a swing bridge.
Do you remember biking across here when we were doing our bike?
Yeah. Ah, very nice. Righty ho, so now we're going to head back to Wanaka. We're going to take a slightly different route, just because we can. And so we're going to go back this way. I am aware that there's been a car accident in the middle of town, but I'm sure they will give us directions around the detour. We heard the fire siren go off and we didn't really think too much about it, and as we came out of the calf getting on our bikes, one of the boys looked up the main road and here's a car on its side in the middle of the main street. So yeah, serious kind of an accident has happened. Anyway, like I say, no doubt we'll be detoured around it. See it up ahead there. Hope everyone's alright. It's a bit of a worry to see a car on its side in the middle of a slow moving town like this. Yeah. Can't see an ambulance. Oh, sorry, there is an ambulance. I was going to say that's a good sign, but sadly there is an ambulance. So, yeah. Fingers crossed everyone's just, yeah, not seriously hit. Actually, I might turn off this blessed alarm if I can. Well, I don't know how that's happened right there. Oh, there you go. It suggests someone's collected it right on the side. Or was he doing a wheelie? Could have been a wheelie gone wrong, I don't know. Don't think we'll use the median strip to pass any of this traffic, considering it's probably not legal and we've got the police standing around everywhere. Sitting there on a push bike at a giveaway, waiting for that traffic. Might as well take to the footpath, bro. Nice big boat, very nice. Yes, mountain biking. It is a very popular sport, especially around here with all these mountains and hills, tracks everywhere, downhill, awesome. Oh, that's where you've got to be careful. People like that. So on a motorbike you should never follow a vehicle too closely in town, because people at intersections will not see you like that car didn't see me. I didn't think I was that close, but there you go, it was obviously too close and they just didn't see me, thought the road was clear, turned right in front of me. Anyway, thought gee, we survived. Indicators are self-cancelling indicators. but sometimes in some roundabouts they don't self-cancel. It's the ones that you sort of almost go straight through rather than sort of turning around and going through. The bike obviously thinks you're still coming up to that left-hand turn, I suppose. Anyway, oh, it's nice to get that breeze coming through the vents on the leather jacket, that's for sure. Whew, warm. We pulled into the Clyde Dam, pretty impressive structure. Like I said in earlier videos, that's the dam that they have used to block off the Clutha River and obviously put a lot of the old Cromwell town underwater. But it's the old stories for the greater good. So yes, I'm sure there was a lot of unhappy people about it at the time, but anyway, progress, I suppose. Open road. Oh, yes. So we went through the Clyde Historic Village. Lovely looking little part of town. I see headlights. So there's the Clyde Dam just down there. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up or not. Yeah, we stopped and, like I say, took some photos of the dam and the bikes down there. There we go, we should be getting that in now. Pretty impressive. Righto, I could keep my eyes on the road now. I'm sure that's what Sally's thinking. Ooh. I bet you there's been some nasty incidences on that intersection. What a beautiful day. That guy's got the right idea. Whole lake slash river to himself. Look at that. The joys of living in New Zealand. There's someone standing on a jet ski there fishing. That's right there. Oh, not a jet ski, a boat. Oh, they're trawling actually. I was going to say that's ironic. You have this whole river. If you were fishing there on the bank, you'd be trying to cast as far away from the bank as possible. Seeing you've got a boat, you come in and you fish right beside the bank, but no, they've actually, I think they're trawling, so it's a little bit different. They're covering a lot of ground. Appropriate tractor up ahead, so we get a good shot of, like I said, I'm guessing it's a vineyard or was a vineyard or something. Certainly a big terraced area in a very large part of town. I don't know what the idea was there, but so here we are back at Cromwell, where we were just a few hours ago, mooching around the old part of town, the old historic part. There's still bits and pieces there, and they've made it into a really nice area. What's left of it, I think it's down. I'm looking straight at it down now. Yeah. There's an old blacksmith that's still there. He's one of the old original type buildings, commercial buildings that was left after the flooding of the place. It's cool bit of history. So when we left Cromwell, we actually came across the bridge on our left coming up. We're not going to go back that way today. We'll go straight through, and basically we'll have the Clyde River on our left all the way back towards Wanaka. Quite nice. I may have to stop at the bridge just to make sure the rest of the Green Bottle gang know which way we're going. Amazing how quickly a group of motorcyclists can get separated and split up. And I'm probably the worst at taking the wrong directions. Whew! Feeling hot, hot, hot. Hello. How you doing?
Keep driving your holiday.
So yeah, we're going to head back towards... Oh, none of those towns. Uh-oh. Beautiful. Oh, I love this part of the country. How could you not? Had to leave my headlight on full beam. If I put my headlight onto low beam, well, I don't have a low beam, and so that's not very good for the old being spotted on the open road, basically. So high beam it is. Haven't had anyone flash their lights at me or anything, so obviously that means I'm not blinding them. The lights on these Harley Davidsons, this particular model anyway, are basically about 2 candle strength, which is disappointing considering how necessary they are on a bike. Like I say, not only to see where you're going at night, but during the day to be seen. Yeah, I mean, I can change my headlight to LED. Nothing $500 won't fix, I suppose. Old rocks and things lying around everywhere. Obviously old settlers have been there. Every now and again you'll come across an old gold miner's hut that's been made out of the old river rock, and they're neat little structures. Guess and say a new vineyard, but I could be very wrong. Wouldn't surprise me though. Obviously the old grapevines like the arid type areas, because man, you'd think nothing would grow around here. Like I was saying earlier, the old Central Otago Pinot Noir is very sought after. As would be other grapes too, I'm sure. I'd love to be able to say where the Clutha River originates, but I'm not sure. Depending on my computer skills and editing skills, I might even put it up on the screen, but where it starts. It takes quite a journey before it gets out to sea. mirror down there. Bendigo. Ha! Bendigo Road. I follow a guy by the name of Mark Victor, and he has a YouTube channel, Like a Bits it's called. He does Man Cave Tuesday. He does all things motorcycle, whether it's having a bit of a go at chopping up a motorbike or fixing motorbikes, whatever. Anyway, long story short, he's from a town in Australia called Bendigo. So there you go. I should have stopped taking a photo and sent it to him. I think tickle his fancy. Oh, bloody Shetland ponies. I think they came up in the conversation last night. Hello, what's this on the road? Bloody hawk. You got to watch his hawks. See how he's flying away with his prey. Well, not his prey, his roadkill. Yeah, sometimes I'll try and fly away like that and the roadkill's too heavy. And so you'll come up to them and they're still flapping like hell trying to get off the road with a dead whatever, possum or something. And yeah, you don't want to be hitting them because they are big birds and they would knock you around, and they don't just fly straight off the road when they go. I don't know if you noticed that one then, but how he flew up and then turned, flew across the road. Well, that's what they'll do, and they'll come straight across in front of you, and yeah, quite a hazard. Hello, is that a bit of a statue or something over there in the paddock? What the hell that is? Some other dude standing up next to it. One lane bridge. I may have mentioned in my previous vids that there are plenty of one lane bridges, especially down here in the South Island, and there's a car coming. Yeah. Another shot of the Clutha, bit of a narrower version. I think we actually cross that bridge very shortly. Let them go past. Once I get a bit of footage of them, I've just realised that this is going to be the last day that riding with our team. Sadly, me and Sel are leaving them to it tomorrow. Look at this, beautiful. I knew Jenny would love it. Yeah, we've got to head back to Christchurch tomorrow. Sally's got the exam, would you believe it? On Wednesday, so she's got a bit of swap to do tomorrow night, and obviously Wednesday morning, and then into the exam Wednesday afternoon. These guys are going to head off tomorrow and head up, hang a left basically, and go west and go up the mighty west coast of the South Island. And they have cracked it. West Coast has a bit of a reputation for being a very wet place. They've got huge amount of rainfall that they have. They don't measure their rainfall in feet and inches. They measure their rainfall in, like annual rainfalls in meters. So yeah, it's the next few days are glorious. So they've cracked it. So they're going to have a great trip up the west coast, which is really cool. But yeah, no, we've had to take the shorter route home, straight up the middle. We'll go up via the Mackenzie country, which is just an awesome. We'll get hopefully some good footage through that tomorrow. Up past Twizel, Mount Cook area, Lake Tekapo, yeah, all the tick box spots. So yes, this is basically going to be our last ride together at this part of the trip. We get back to Christchurch for a couple of days. We're going to go and do a few trips just around Christchurch area, over to Akaroa, which is a very popular motorcycle ride, shall I say. Great ride, one of the best rides that's close to Christchurch, and it's a lovely seaside or harbour type village. We do that ride quite often. Every now and again a call will go out on a Sunday morning. Breakfast at Akaroa. It's about an hour and I think about an hour and 15 trip to Akaroa. Over there for breakfast on a Sunday morning. Back. Great ride. Anyway, once we've done that, this coming Friday we jump up on the bikes and head north for Nelson. So anyway, we'll catch up with these guys. Go Michelle! Alright guys, we've seen all this area before, so I'll catch you on the next one. We're going to go and check out the area where we're going to be starting our mountain bike race in a month or so's time. It's just over the other side of the lake here. Awesome. Oh, blinking thirsty. Woo! Righto. Here's our digs. Unbelievable view. Yes, you walk into the lounge of this place and all you see is a full view of the mountains around Lake Wanaka. It's unreal. Oh, I hear some bikes coming. Here's some bikes coming. Woo! Just going to go and do a quick vid of the view before it's full of people. So this is our view in our lounge. Sitting down here, look at that, unbelievable. It's just beautiful. Let me feel pretty spoiled staying in a place like this. Anyway, it's a lake down there. And over the other side of the lake is where our mountain bike ride starts in months or so's time, so we're going to have a ride around there very shortly and just check it out. I think the crew are moaning because the deviation I took on the way home, we weren't able to buy any cherries. You guys didn't stop at all those cherry stalls on the way back?
Yeah, that was surprising.
I wonder why not.
I'm thinking it.
Oh, I'm not going to turn the camera off ever. Ciao.